So the Saint drama, Saint's a little speed run to like Lolcow status. But Saintontas for like the past week has been speed running literal Lolcow status, and it's been hilarious to watch. And this whole thing literally started because of Arknight's Enfield. Arknight's Enfield has created a Lolcow already, and that is awesome. But if you don't know how it started, I'll give you a little explanation. So Saint was making like 20 different videos shitting on Enfield because he hates the game and he hates the gacha system. You can have whatever opinion on that. I don't really care. But that evolved into him fighting with a guy named CJ, Skull CJ, and then him fighting with a bunch of his old friends that were his friends on YouTube. And then it became him fighting pretty much everybody. Then he made a video. It was... oh God, there's so much. It was this. Because he's pretty much was fighting with everybody on this. Not even 1.1 yet. Yeah, I know. He's fighting everybody except he's trying to compare himself to Tectone. CJ? No, that's a different viewer. Ignore that message. That's a viewer named CJ Rides. Alright. So, he made this video and it got struck down for harassment. Alright. And then he did get it back up somehow. I'm guessing it was, mass reported. Oh, and another factor about why Saint was getting so mad is because CJ, Skull CJ, was making these thumbnails with him in photoshopped with Epstein. And then Bobby Lee on there because it's two Asian men. And then he got a little butthurt about all of this. I mean, I understand if he got angry about the whole replacing him with another Asian man because he's Asian. I understand that completely. He can be as angry as he wants about that. But getting angry about the Epstein stuff is just peak retardation. Then, Mr. Pokke, I'm sure some of you know who Mr. Pokke is. I don't really care because he makes HSR content, again, like Hoyoverse content, and I don't much care for those games, but I'm aware of him. And a document came out called the Pokke Files by an ex-editor of his. And essentially, this document was the biggest nothing burger because this dude proved that the editor that made that document was just bad at his job and was continuously getting things wrong. And apparently, that the editor went to upload a video for Pokke because that's what he does with his editors, and he forgot to monetize the video. And that and it all combined to eventually have him leaving the channel because Mr. Pokke didn't want that type of editor with him or something like that. And then Saintontas decided to... Jesus Christ. There's so much shit. Saintontas decided to make a video called the Pokke Files. Alright, this comes into place very soon. If you add anything plus file, it makes it look like a PDF. Huh? What? So yeah, Saintontas made a video called the Pokke Files. TW abuse. Trigger warning abuse. He's trying to make it seem like he grabbed that editor by the head and just repeatedly punched him in the fucking face. Broke his legs, shot out his kneecaps. He literally titled it in the worst way possible. But in reality, that document was literally Pokke being super kind to the editor. And then it was literally nothing. Pokke just proved that the editor just didn't know what they were doing and were constantly screwing stuff up, and they were eventually let go. Also, let me mention this. This John Seaman guy, he literally has Saint's cock straight in his mouth 24/7. Like, he's been spamming this video, Mr. Pokke's career is over. Now, this video, I don't think it's available right now. Is it? Let's check. It is available. So which one did he strike? Huh. I don't know which video he striked, but there was this video, and I don't remember what other videos it was. But Mr. Pokke eventually did react to the Pokke files, or whatever you want to call it, the Pokke exposed. Let's see if I can actually get his thing. This is the most unprepared thing ever, but that's because I decided to do it like an hour ago. Videos. Where is it? Did it get strike down too? Oh, okay, right here. Yeah, the slander thing, addressing the abuse allegations. It was this. All right. And then Pokke made this video, and originally this thumbnail had rapist on it because Saintontas in a clip that I'm not gonna bother trying to find because there's like 300 clips that I have to search through, was reacting to YouTube removing his strike, but he had to take a course on how to not harass people, and he made the I don't know how you say, what he literally said was, this is like a rape victim getting in trouble for being raped. He compared a copyright strike to a rape victim getting in trouble or something like that. It was ridiculous. It was the most terminally online thing I heard since the Holocaust clip, where Saintontas was freaking out about the Arknight's Enfield Gotcha and said, if you don't, and if he said, if you don't have an opinion on the Arknight's Enfield Gotcha, it's like not having an opinion on the Holocaust. So, and then Pokke made a video basically talking about Saintontas. You can see it here. It's actually quite funny. And then he made another one. Made another one. Made another one. Made another one. And made another one. Because it seems like Saint will literally not react to him on Twitter or on Twitch on live stream at all because he's afraid to watch it. It's the same thing he's doing with another YouTuber called Captain Cabinets. Never ending war, literally. They're just farming each other for endless entertainment because YouTube drama is like it's like a guilty pleasure for me. I love it. It's just hilarious watching retards fight on YouTube and Twitter. I just love it. But all this led to Pokke making multiple videos on Saint, and Saintontas apparently refusing to look at them on YouTube because that's just something he doesn't do. He will never look at the full video criticizing him. It's the same thing happening with another YouTuber called Captain Cabinets, because Saint made a couple videos on her making allegations, not allegations, saying she's a lying rat, a backstabber, and all that type of glorious stuff, that she's a schizophrenic or something like that. And then she on stream went point by point and debunked everything in the video multiple times, and is now and Saint refuses to take a look at the reactions of his videos because he knows he'd get fucked. You might notice if you watch other people's videos that Saint has built an audience of yes men, because you can literally watch his live streams and see multiple people get banned for not supporting his opinion. That's just how he plays in the game. Yeah, it's just you do you, bro. It's just wild the way you do that. You build an audience of yes men. And okay, so the best thing is, this is gonna save a little bit for later. He's following Tectone's route of leaving Gotcha, and I'll explain that in a little bit. All right, it's hilarious. All right, he is following Tectone's route and leaving Gotcha. My man is going to collapse so fast trying to do that. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. So, Mr. Pokke started making multiple tweets about Saint. You are not an R99 anymore? No, I am not, Talos. Also, here's a little thing. Apparently, Enfield sent out another survey, and that is apparently indicative of the fact that everybody's leaving Enfield, nobody's playing the game anymore, and that it's one of the worst launches in Gacha. And apparently I did not know. Okay, you know what? You really want me to do this? All right, Talos, I'll make you happy. There you go, Talos. I'll make you happy. No longer in the reverse 99.9 category. There you go. But apparently, a launch with almost no performance issues, a launch where thousands upon thousands of people are not able to play the game because it refuses to launch. Okay? A game that apparently made 172 million in its first month is apparently one of the worst 1.0 launches in Gacha history, because apparently the PayPal issue that happened for like a day or two, and then everybody got reimbursed. People apparently kept the currency they got even if they didn't purchase it, apparently, which is wild. I thought for sure people would be in negative balances from that. But that PayPal stuff was solved super quickly. I mean, yeah, that sucks, but nowhere near that does that make it a shitty launch for a Gacha game. I honestly think Enfield had one of the best launches of a Gacha game that I've seen in a while. You can't really name many Gacha games that don't have, well, when they launch, they don't have massive performance issues. People are just repeatedly crashing for no reason. To a Night Abyss. People can't even log into the game. Enfield had one of the better launches, but according to Saint, because he has such a massive hate boner for the game, apparently it's them wanting to know player feedback, getting their fans feedback is indicative of a terrible launch. Somehow. I don't understand that logic, but all right, buddy. And then Saintontas decided to be really smart and go after Mr. Pokke's mom. I don't know why.
I can't care about the fact that his mother will not have a place to live. It's really unfortunate. I wish I didn't have to, but he should have thought about this before doing the things he said. Is that fair now? I can't care.
Oh, the reason why he's talking about this is because Saintontas is trying to go after Mr. Pokke's sponsors to try to get the way he makes money just out of there, and he does not care if a successful game gets 4 surveys within a month of a successful launch and something's off. No, it's not. It's getting player feedback. It's literally just getting player feedback. The 1.0 launch of a game, especially an online game, is the most important part that it will live or die off of. If they don't get any player feedback from people playing the game, then they're fucked. How are they going to know what people want and what needs to be fixed? Hell, after the first couple of surveys, we immediately started seeing bosses getting nerfed that had too much HP, stuff, just random enemies getting nerfed that had too much HP. It shows that the surveys are working and they're listening to the complaints. I think the surveys are good, and I wish games gave out more surveys, especially Gacha games, because some of these games really need to listen to the players. I think it's indicative of a company that's trying at some part to listen to the fan base and the people playing it. But essentially, Saint is trying to go after. Maybe this was put in a situation where they had to listen. But here, what situation? Zero, tell me this. What's the situation that screwed them over besides the PayPal thing that was fixed within a couple days? What was so bad in the game that they had to fix besides the PayPal situation? Little to no polls? Are we serious right now? We're not even in 1.1. We don't even know what the poll economy is going to be. That's the thing. Well, yeah, there should have been endgame. It's fucking stupid. Enemies being hard to kill. Yeah, that's why they started immediately nerfing enemies after they started dropping surveys. It shows they're listening. I honestly thought the animes were fine and the bosses were fine. Like, they did not seem too spongy for me. They really didn't. I thought they were fine. I really wasn't struggling that much. Enemies and bosses got HP nerfs after like a week or two, which shows they're listening. Like, yeah, endgame, like, the lack of endgame is an actual justifiable reason to be upset. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, there's nothing else to do besides that, mode on the ship. I can't remember what it's called. They have a timer on. And I still have yet to try the endgame for Enfield right now. I still have yet to try that. But anyways, so Saint in his Discord, you can find the screenshots on Twitter. I already have 30 tabs open. It's going to be such a pain in the ass to find. Is trying to go after his sponsors, so Pokke cannot make any money. So he wants Pokke to lose his house, it seems like, even though his mother lives with him. And then here's the clip of him not caring that the fact that his mother lives, and if he gets what he wants by taking away Pokke's ad revenue, his mother will be homeless.
And care about the fact that his mother will not have a place to live. It's really unfortunate. I wish I didn't have to, but he should have thought about this before doing the things he said.
Okay, so yeah, that's the clip of that. Of Saint not giving a shit about going after Pokke's mom. Okay, yeah, and then Pokke made this. I had completely forgotten about this. I don't care about the fact that his mother will not have a place to live. A bold statement. Saintontas, you wouldn't mind showing me the world that you are willing to go as far as weaponizing the death of a real-life infant to fuel Gatcha tribalism. Kindly address this. And this is Saint talking about, to pull up John Siemens' old tweet about the Cardathea. A baby was named Cardathea that died, and then it got celebrated. It seems like Saint wants to farm that drama about Gatcha tribalism, because that's his whole identity, is Gatcha tribalism. Like, I perfectly think those surveys will fine. I don't think it's indicative of anything bad. And this is the whole rape thing, okay? Here's the context on that. Yeah, he never called him a rapist. It's when Saint was talking about his strike. It's like somebody getting raped and went to jail for being raped. Yeah, that's literally what Saint's so butthurt about. And then he gets community noted multiple times, and Saint just does not give a shit. And there's even a timestamp of it. And then apparently a comment on his video is shit tone-tast Asian rape tone LMFAO. And then Pokke posted a gif of Spider-Man saying gonna cry, and apparently that's confirmation that Pokke called, or intentionally called him a rapist, I guess, when that's really not. It really isn't. But then Mr. Pokke on stream was talking about how he is perfectly justified with Liza P. I don't think it's a collab. I think it's just a promotional tweet from Liza P Twitter. I think it's just a promotional tweet. But essentially, for the past couple days, they've been just going back and forth at each other. You can find it all on Pokke's Twitter and Saint's Twitter. But essentially, Pokke on stream mentioned about how he is perfectly well within his right to strike Saint's videos reacting to Pokke's videos because they fall under online harassment, because if you watch them, it is actual harassment. Because Saint has like what 30 something videos on Pokke. Let's see if we can actually find how many videos Saint has on Pokke. Let's see if we can actually find that. Oh, he doesn't have a link to his channel. What a bitch. Okay, there we go. Videos. Here we go. And then you just look, okay, look, just all from a year. Look at all these videos. And another one is just constant reacting to Pokke's videos and all of this stuff. And then eventually, it literally got so far between the two of them that Pokke literally said he might consider striking Saintontas' videos down because they fall within harassment guidelines. I think I can find it here. He made a tweet saying for every day he doesn't apologize for all the videos he made on him, he's gonna start striking down the videos that he reacted to him. Let's see if I can actually find it. That's actually relevant to the strike. Oh Lord. Yeah, I think before he striked it, I can't find the clip, but I think he talked to a lawyer first, which is the smartest thing to do. If you're going to strike someone on YouTube, you need to have a lawyer on ready, because if they counterclaim that, it turns into a legal battle. It turns into a literal legal battle. That's why you cannot fuck around with copyright strikes. You literally cannot. Because if you strike someone and they counter it, guess what? You're probably going to court. Okay, here's the tweet I was talking about. As expected, looks like I'll not be getting a public apology tonight. To give Saintontas the benefit of the doubt, every single day I do not get a public apology on his main channel, removing all of his videos about me, never mentioning me again. I drop one file, start today. Okay, I don't think that was about striking him. I think he was talking about it. Okay. Like, it is extremely smart to seek a lawyer before you strike someone. But since we're talking about the strike, here's this. Here's the kick clip that I was able to find of him actually striking the tragic downfall of Mr. Pokke. Let's actually see if I can find the video. Let's see if I can actually see the video on there, because it might have been resolved. The tragic downfall of Mr. Pokke. I don't see it. Do you see it at all? I don't see it. Do you? I think it's actually still down. Even farmed cookie. Yeah, like, look at this. It, like, 90% of his content is now drama. Or it's all drama. Like, here's my problem. Like, He made a video talking about how good Wuthering Waves 3.1 story was, and he's still comparing it to fucking Hoyo stuff. Like, dude, can you not make a video just talking about how good the 3.1 story for Wilwa is and celebrate just how good that story is, and not immediately start drama in your own video talking about other gacha games? Like, brother, just enjoy the fucking story. It's ridiculous. So yeah, it seems like the strike is still gone. Strike on the 12th. Okay. So here's the clip.
Well. Yeah. Saintontas. I know, right? I know it would be impossible for you to not react to this content. It will be a content so irresistible, you have to react. You just have to. And I don't even need to force you to do it, because you would. You would, wouldn't you? You would know a lot about reacting, right? Now you see, Saintontas, I want to introduce you to this concept on copyright infringement, so that in the future, maybe you would know.
Who is Cookie? Who is that? I don't know who this is, but yeah, here's the proof that he struck down the video for harassment. I'm guessing for harassment. See, here's the thing, Saint doesn't matter. It does not, like, here's the thing he doesn't understand. It does not matter that the video's over 3 times the length of it. If he's just harassing the guy throughout the video, it's still strikeable. It doesn't matter. You're still completely screwed. Like, it matter. Like, that type of stuff does in fact matter. All right, let's sort through this. I need to find a certain tweet. So because of the fact, so when Pokke announced that he might be considering striking Saintontas, okay, wait, has that editor confirmed Mr. Pokke actually did stream terribly? Go look at the, like, you can go look at the Pokke documents yourself, and you're gonna realize that it's the most tame thing ever. Like, Pokke addressed the whole thing. I watched it. Like, Pokke was kind to the guy. Like, it is the biggest nothing burger that I've ever seen. The Saint document was worse. And they're both retarded. Let's see if I can find it. Like, okay, he's claiming rampant editor abuse, but you can go look at the document on Twitter, and it's not editor abuse. It's an editor being an ass and then getting kicked from his job or fired from his job. Can I find it? Damn. Oh yeah, and then Sierra of the Lake, this guy on Twitter, he's been adding Twitch. Any proof? Okay, yeah, that'll be the better version.
I'm talking the entire time. Kari,
Confirmed.
Okay, we're
But
gonna
now,
watch this at
because
2 times
Ted has
speed.
given Saintontas this idea, this will be his thought logic instead of just relying on the Simon document. Because
I'll show the proof because it's better on me
deep
to
down,
do that.
Saintontas also realizes that Simon is not even that strong of an argument to begin with. Now, why do I say that, guys? Why do I? Yo, Saintontas, would you be surprised to know if Simon is actually talking to me? Do you expect it? What do you think will be your reaction? Saintontas. Ooh, the plot thickens. Ooh, was Simon a double agent all along? Ooh, so I don't say these things trying to like prove no bro or whatever, right? So let me just show this message that right now the time is 9:26 p.m. This happened 2 hours ago. Bro, if you laugh, Saintontas cries to farm Simon's sympathy again.
Dude,
Am I
this
at the
might be
right
sadder than
one?
3.1 story. I'm
Address
gonna be
me.
So, yo, Saintontas, I don't know what seems to be the play anymore. It looks like there really is just this one
I
line
gotta
of
make
reasoning
sure I'm
for
at
you
the
right
right
now,
one.
which is basically this. Right, this at this point is your only line of reasoning. Because the more you try to lean into this Simon argument, the uglier it is going to be for you. Very Simon, you want to take a look at, all right? Now, here, right, you want to take a look at my own video right here. 3rd of July. 3rd of July. This is the day that I decided to let Simon go. This was the 3rd of July. All right. Now,
Okay, here's the DMs. So these are the DMs, all right? If this happens again, taking a vid slot but not posting it, I'll have to drop you. We currently have a lot of editors eager to edit. Every slot is precious. Hope you understand. And then he said, okay, sorry, all good. If you need more time, don't worry about it. Just let others take the slot so there's no pauses. Noted, next time I'll be more careful. Why didn't you remove the part for the E2? I specifically said to leave that part out. You mean the thing you wrote in the server? Kind of forgot about it when I was editing. I was very focused on the project and forgot about it. You literally zoomed in on my face when I told you the part editor cropped that part out. Sometimes it's a joke, but that was big misinfo. Oh, I thought it was funny stuff. Next time I'll ask you before doing something. Okay. And then he said, okay, I need you to pay more attention to straight up wrong info. And then he said, got it. All right, so I'm going to be real with you. There's been feedbacks from others, and I also personally feel the same way. You might not be exactly a good fit for me and the team. My content's nature largely revolves around reacts, so that reacts, and very rarely does it need to be meme edits like the one you excel in, even for playthroughs when I'm playing X game for the first time. Your speciality isn't needed in my content. Nothing against you personally, namely the different wavelengths, constant ping, and need for guidance, and maybe differing work ethics that I'd like to see. So right now there are 2 options. You seek another CC to offer you editorial work, or you can continue helping me on the side with projects like Sekiro, Elden Ring, any variety games on the channel. I'll be reserving ZZ, HSR, and Woowa stuff to the others, as well as the new guys I'm bringing in that stands up to help. And then Simon replied, saying, I mean, I can do others. I thought you liked the style, but if it really isn't needed, I can do... Why is it? It's so blurry. I could do the summer or other things. I just wanted to make your content funny and a funny stream content like Candy Crush content or Genshin polls. I could do others if it's not a problem. I love working with you. I hope you can give me one chance to prove myself. I can do it. Okay. He's just basically begging to stay. It's not about changing at this point. The team and myself feels like it's getting a bit difficult to work with you in differences in wavelength when it comes to communication. If you do want to stay, I'd like you just focus on variety gains for the time being. So he's still willing to let him edit for other videos. That's not Gatcha. So he's still willing to work with him. If you do want to stay, I'd like you to, yeah. But please seek work from other creators in the meantime too. It's very minimal. So he's still willing to pay him to edit for other minor videos. This literally is not abuse. Like, it's him giving him multiple chances.
my argument right here is throughout this entire time.
And then there's another claim that Pokke did not pay
Bar for
him
bar,
or
right
paid him
here.
$5.
In our entire time talking, the entire time.
All right, what's this? Oh, and by the way, this document was sat on for over 2 years, because I'm guessing this happened 2 years ago in 2024. So yeah, or over a year ago.
This was the first ever time Simon told me his father has cancer. And guess when did this happen, guys? More than 1 month after. It's August.
I have no idea. But in this video, he posts multiple screenshots of how much he paid him.
The only result, by the way, the only result that he has
is.
ever mentioned to me that his father has cancer, unless Simon deleted his message. I'm really interested on seeing Mr Pokke, Mr Difference, saying you receive a strike. Saintontas, I just read this. Yep, my app addressed me, right? So he cut, right? He replied.
Let's see if I can find it where he shows that he paid him.
This is the first time to the Pokke getting all these messages. How many T-Mos did bro plant in the Discord? Yo, Saintontas, what if half of your entire Discord is just me? I'm literally living your wars, man. Do you think over 1 year, I wouldn't have like a kabillion?
Okay, I think we're gonna have to go look at the other video to show the pay.
Five stacks. While the bear is active, there's none other than. So this particular video, in case you guys don't understand the context, basically I was painted as an abuser, right, to my editors. Okay, chat, it is pretty important that we kind of need to get this on the right foot. Doesn't realize I would like to give him the highest benefit of doubt that he's just literally being manipulated. Alright? He's just being.
But here's the thing. It is your if you feel you are getting underpaid by your boss, it is up to you to talk to your boss about that payment, and if they're unwilling to pay you, you leave and go find a better spot or better person to pay you more for editing. It is not, you should not just sit there and expect to be paid more because you feel like you should. That is something you need to bring up to your boss. That is how jobs work. If you want to be paid more, you need to talk to them about that.
Vet this narrative out.
And if they're unwilling to pay you more, you leave.
Oh my god. Save Saintontas. Execute directive. Rate Harry. Summon. So like I really have like nothing against Simon. But that being said, though,
but let's see if I can find where it shows he paid him.
Consequences. So we kind of have to just talk about it if you're gonna be like the wingman or like of how the secret was, because he made it even more difficult for the rest of Mr Pokke as well as his editor team, because they have to rework his work. To put it simply, no matter the quality of edits, if he cannot deal with a lot of these backlog issues such as
but the claim, like, here's the problem, like, if he tried to expose Pokke as an abuser for editors, like, but he's clearly
all
not.
These things are right. This was the craziest, by the way.
There is no evidence in that document that he abuses his editors.
He didn't even monetize the video and he fucking posted it, bro.
Oh wait, here's the thing I was talking about.
These backlog issues such as out of all these things are right. This was the craziest, by the way. He didn't even monetize the video. He didn't even monetize the video and he fucking posted it, bro. Like, that is some crazy fucking shit, isn't it? Right? Okay, like, there are a lot of it. He didn't even monetize the video and he fucking posted it, bro. Like, that is some crazy fucking shit, isn't it? Right? Okay, like, there are a lot of examples, but this is probably like, bro, we are using these videos as our ad revenue and you didn't even monetize.
Also, if you don't know this, I don't know where he says it in this video, but I think Pokke pays him 20% of the ad revenue of the videos they edit. So if he did not monetize the video, he's not getting paid for it.
In what videos? It's like an office jobber that can't do Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V. And they're like typing everything word by word. Like, it is just a little bit text. Taking the video so that is.
And then here's I think this is Simon in Saint's Discord. Brain dead motherfucker, you fucking moron motherfucker. Shut up, monkey ass bitch, monkey bitch. Talking to someone in someone's Discord. I don't know where it is. Natty, I will cook you IRL, you asshole.
How he is basically talking to the members of my community, as well as
okay, so apparently this is in Pokke's own Discord.
All the other things that he has been doing when it comes to like his 100 times worse than me by constantly shitting on creators. Banned more than a year ago. I know it was like he issued me a challenge back during Sabaton, where if you beat this boss under like this X amount of times, I'll give you. He's still bad. More than 1 year. When like he gets very very heated when it comes to like take the slot, so there's no.
Okay, this is one we already
pauses.
looked at. Okay.
And I give a little bunny nod. Editor team. Messages. Mr. Pokke himself directly told Simon, if this happens again, we are gonna. Person, little. There's nothing wrong with it, by the way. You're perfectly fair to speak this way in a gen chat, but in a video team, it's gonna be work. A bit, and there it is. Can I please know what are my problems? Communication, team feels off, people are uncomfortable, paying is gives and the way you communicate. Can I please talk to the team personally? I understand what you mean. I am person, little. There's nothing wrong with it, by the way. You're perfectly fair to speak this way in a gen chat, but in a video team, it's gonna be work.
I am trying to find the spot where he talks about the pay.
Stay within the community as well as the editors, but you can see over here, Mr. Pokke made it
Here it
abundantly good enough. All right, I want more revenue. At any point of time, he could have said it. Right, for these content, and at any point, for any videos after July, if he doesn't want to do it, he can just say it. Oh my god, I'm too busy. Or like the pay is not good enough. All right, I want more revenue. At any point of time, he could have said it. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. And at this point, let just Mr. Pokke chime in a little bit. Hey guys, Mr. Pokke here, just to quickly chime in a little bit more for the explanation for this part. So Simon, $5. $5.
Let me pause it here. So he shows more payments apparently. We don't dox people here. That's actually pretty funny. So he directly if these, okay, let me say this just in case. If these are the actual payments, we're nowhere. Zero. The funny thing is that Pokke document came out during all the shit that was going on between Saint and like 10 other people. It's just a smoke screen to divert some attention away from Saint. This is apparently, according to Pokke, if Pokke's not lying here, these are all of the almost all of the payments sent to Simon for editing videos. This is the money that he made editing. Yep. So I don't know where that $5 came from. What I think it actually is, I think he might actually explain it.
This is the editorial payment I have given just for Simon. Just for Simon. And keep in mind, back then, I had like 4 editors. Okay? I have 4 editors. As a matter of fact, if you take a look right now, right? Maybe you say back then, right? Back then is back then. Maybe now I'm abusive, right? Maybe now I'm abusive. So here is my receipt for, okay, there are no names or whatever, but it is an example of how much I'm paying my editors right now. All right? Okay, chat. Don't apply because I already have enough. Here's example 1. And here's example 2.
I guess he's paying his editors a lot of money now.
1 month. Yep. $5, by the way. So if I pay my editors $5 for a single video, how many videos is that, chat? Let's do some quick math, right?
What is SGD? What is that? Let me look that up. It's Singapore dollar. Okay, so he paid 819 Singapore dollars. All right, that is 648 US dollars. As of right now, 648 US dollars. So 2,641.60 cents. That is almost 2,100 US dollars. that he's paying his editors. He is paying a fuck ton of money to editors right now. That is a lot of money for a video. Jesus Christ. That is not 5 USD. That is not $5 fucking dollars. And I'm guessing Pokke lives in Singapore, yes? I didn't know that because I don't watch him.
Divided
So
by 5.
I wouldn't know.
Bro, that is 400 videos. And there it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, chat, what did I say? Consequences, right? Consequences. My ex-editor, he refused to not work. Hey, don't.
Yeah, so, okay, yeah, you can see the conversion. These are what these are. These are the conversions. So he got paid 158, 200, 156, 158, and 200. Okay. So he's paying him a good amount of money.
Even apply, bro. It's abuse.
And apparently all he was doing is editing live streams down to like actual separate videos, which isn't the hardest thing in the world.
It's abuse, all right? It's abuse. You actually pay? Oh my god, bro. It's abuse, right? Abuse. This is abusive pay, right? This is abusive pay. He wanted to stay with me since the timeline of the 3rd of July, in which I gladly kept him. Abuse, guys. This is the most... Bro. I need... Y'all need a silence, because...
Well, see, here's the thing. See, like, I understand what you're saying, Zero, but he literally cannot show Simon's name. Because likely, this is... If this is Simon's account that he's sending the money to, he literally cannot show his... Because it'll be his legal name. If he showed his legal name on here, that's doxing. He'd be doxing his editor. So, like, yeah, I get your point, but, like... We have to take his word that these are to Simon, because it would show his full name, because that's how paying someone works. It would either be a bank account number. Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Will Simon confirm it? I seriously doubt it.
Abuse, guys. This is the most... Bro.
Simon can easily confirm it, yes. But will he? I don't know.
Y'all need a silence, because this is the most abusive content creator. My career is over, by the way. All right, silence. I don't want to abuse y'all, so I don't want to do it. What it is. Multiple times saying that it's not gonna work out, but finally I realized.
So yeah, he has to censor it, but we have to take if we have to take his word for it that it is to Simon.
Still letting to.
And here's the thing: Simon can easily disprove by just showing him, but will he? I seriously doubt it.
And on top of all these types, at any point of time, if Simon was like, I can't do it. I have $20 in my bank account, by the way. All right, I'm literally paying my editors with a loan, and I'm in debt. So I don't want to do it. I can't edit, whatever. There will be no forced will on Simon to undertake any videos. It was completely by his own will, own regard, that he wanted to do this with the agreed payment amount that has been established since day one. He has never questioned, he has never said nothing, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, Mr. Pokke is exploiting him. Which is really funny because apparently he made a post that I paid him, what, $5 or $7 or like $15 for a $6 vote. And then on the other hand, in his attempts to sympathy farm by using his dad's cancer from the internet, because this is super fucking important, by the way, right? Please listen. This is super important, right? Look at the screenshot that's about to come up right here, right? Look. Because and paint me in some light that, oh my god, I'm mistreating this guy, when all he had to do was to get a proper job. From literally any content creators out there, he could have easily done it. If the money was really the issue, then why would he edit for other content creators for free?
Well, here's the thing. Like I doubt Pokke will be dumb not to show how much he pay. Like, here's the thing. He has to show him how much he paying, but he cannot show the name because it's either a bank account number or a real life name. It's either one of those two. It has to be one of those two. So he literally cannot show that.
For Eden. Bro, I don't even want the money. I'm doing this for free. For Tagtone, by the way, I did it for fun. I never took any cents from him. I just love the guy, Lamau. This is the guy trying to fucking sympathy farm on a document to slander the way I treat my editors. And
here's the thing. If he's treating his editors so badly, where are the other editors coming up to support him? Like, if he treats his editors that badly, why are there no other editors from what I've seen not backing him up on this?
other people's work for free when his father allegedly has cancer. And Saintontas makes a 2-hour, 15 fucking minute video about this document, by the way. This entire document is like 99.99% of the motivation of why I even made this thing in the first place. And why?
Like, here's the thing you need to realize. This document was apparently made right in the middle of this drama with Saintontas.
I'm going in on Saintontas. Alright? Okay, no, wait, not this picture. Alright? Hold up. This entire document. Okay, and also on top of this, right? Because he made this statement like he's my dad, whatever. I have been completely clear from the situation that he has been in for like the past couple of days. And in an attempt to slander my name, he throws this fucking smoke screen into my direction by saying I'm abusing my editors. And this is the document. This is in the document, chat. He does work for free when his father has cancer. Allegedly, right? Allegedly. And I am the abuser. Usually, I would have crashed out right here, right? But I've already seen this document when I first read it. And said, after Saintontas tried to make that video, I'm like, okay, you know what? I need to compose myself, right? So this, I think, like the 4th or 5th time I've seen this. So I'm not crashing out anymore. But to try and paint me, not even like as a brand, right? This is not even about fucking Gatcha games, bro. This is not even about like, oh my god, I have more viewership or you have less viewership. You are literally trying to assassinate my entire character, not just as a content creator, but as a human being, by abusing his editors. And this is the piece you want to make. To a guy that didn't even do nothing for the entire time with your issues with Caps as well as Scout CJ.
Yeah, that's the true part. Saint just randomly tried to divert the hate he was getting over to Pokke with that document.
I didn't do this for Gatcha Smack. Why not Tacto? Why me? Is it because I just never, ever, okay, I guess not ever, because we technically made like exposing Saintontas in the God of our job, right? So I guess that's counted. But like, if you think that I'm just this easy target that you can just completely disregard on whatever I'm gonna say, to the point where you're gonna go with what is this again? What is this again?
And after the call out, I don't know if Pokke has it in him. I don't think
This is after he made the 2-hour 15-minute video. After. And he is literally just taunting me to respond so that he can finally have my attention.
I don't think any more of this matters,
guys,
unless he's talking about Simon.
Since we're already at this, cover the docs after that. Well, you have. I read the part about Pokke intentionally paying Simon less knowing his dad has cancer. Yeah, and I don't know how you don't cover the docs after that.
Yeah, no, they have beef before this, but they were not talking about each other. And then the whole drama between CJ happens, and then Captain Cabinets gets in the middle of it, and like 10 other people get in the middle of it. And then while all of that's happening and they're all going back and forth against each other, that document just shows up and Saint makes a video on it, and then bringing Pokke into it, trying to divert attention from Saintontas over the Pokke. You can literally confirm that.
Well, you have, as Mordekaiser would say, right? As Mordekaiser would say, you have my undivided attention, and I will make sure for the rest of my career, right? Or at least the next couple of days, I will never let this go until you have a public apology. Dennis, I will never let this go. When Mr. Pokke, myself's demand for him has never been a forced will upon him. So that is all I have to say for this particular instance.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, Nokio.
I show all my evidence, and to kind of just run up this particular segment, this is the best part, chat. The best, I say the best for last night. This is the best part to basically clear up this entire slander on against me. Before I take a bounce back into Professor Pokke, Simon himself has shown to have active tendencies plotting against me. What is that?
Okay, yeah, see, look at the date on this. This is when he's releasing the document. Just check Pokke VIP chat. The thing is, Pokke has really huge community on his back. Toxic but loyal. Saint doesn't have it. Pokke. Let's clown Pokke 2, December 15th, 2024. Bro gets 10 times more views.
Talk. 6th of February. Me coming out of nowhere. Soon. Very soon.
Okay, that's his Twitter. Let's see if I can find his Twitter. Yeah, no, he's just still shitting on Pokke on his Twitter. There's nothing worth pulling up. No, I did not mute myself. I was looking at his Twitter.
Isn't that the same day where Saintontas had a 1v9? Wow! Wow! That is very, very interesting. And then on the next day, he received a YouTube strike and he was begging Team YouTube to reinstate his channel's video. I don't even know what bro's attempt here is gonna be because he literally left this up on his own whatchamacall. He literally left this up on his own X account right here. Alright. 6th of Feb, right? 6th of Feb. I'm not gonna judge what you repost, but like I mentioned, consequences. Alright, consequences. 6th of Feb, 6th of Feb. Oh wow. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. Wow, he is really trying to gain some traction on this tweet, huh? Oh, he is really trying to gain some traction. He is like, quote, retweeting every single response that's talking about the document. Oh, is that so? If you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer everything. I see. I see. It takes a monster to destroy a monster.
This is something you'd see like a fucking 13-year-old on Twitter post when his first ever girlfriend breaks up with him over texting. Oh my god. That is literally something. Have you ever seen that? Here, I've actually got the perfect thing to cut. Like, I've got the perfect thing, all right, for this, all right? I've got the perfect thing for this. I've got the perfect thing for this. I've got the perfect thing for this, all right?
The last motherfucker to call me gay got his dick sucked!
Everybody sucks. You don't really know.
That's literally what that is. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. How can you post this and not cringe yourself to death? Like, my god.
Consequences. All right. Let's just keep going over here. All right. Okay, Miskin
Dad
got
works
banned. All right, very
Nintendo.
good.
You're
All right.
done, buddy.
Me being exposed, my honest reaction. I see. Yep. Yep. Okay. I wonder if he deleted it actually. Oh wait, it's still here, guys. It's still here.
The last
On the
motherfucker
6th
called
of
me
Feb.
gay. God,
He like, just publicly shows this in broad daylight, by the way. He's not even trying to hide it. Interesting. And chat, the word of today, consequences. For a very, very long time. So you can see these are all real messages that he himself said. Let's clown Pokke. The thing is, Pokke has a really huge community saying
Holy
doesn't have it,
shit.
and that was back in
He
December
fucking
2024.
reposted that. It takes a monster to defeat a monster.
Just check
Oh my
Pokke VIP,
God.
like Pokke is a passive aggressive. Bro literally cooked and
Fucking
baked
hell.
Pokke Lamau. Pokke said he doesn't give a fuck, but he crashed on VIP. Pokke lost gem and Saint got a gem, which is referring to himself. He is a gem, chat. And see him on the sudden sanity. Why not done this? You could try to literally make use of others to do your dirty work. I don't really care. Simon, I know you are basically just some guy that got manipulated by others around. After all that, I still hold zero hatred for Simon. Legit, zero. I don't give a fuck, right? I banned him from my server because he was working for Saintontas. On top of all those other things that he did, it is what it is. I hold zero fucking hatred, right? Because he is, like, just look at the way that he's typing and, like, the way he speaks, right? Like, I know
If what he said is true, he's a better person than I would be if I was in that situation. He is a way better person than I would be. I'd go fucking nuclear. I don't care.
he's like, he's a growing boy, right? He's, like, in the army and everything, so, like, he can't really be, like, that old. But he just doesn't really know, like, what the fuck's going on. Like, he is literally getting made use of
Have you ever seen a Malaysian argument? It's already end before it started. No, I have not.
by Saintontas as a fucking tool to try and slender me to save his own skin.
Okay, I don't think the rest of this video matters at all. Oh, he brought up more of
Always
the
back to
money.
Discord, and I'm gonna continue this video because my focus is not for Simon. My focus has always been the main villain. Okay, so to give a little bit of context, right? So this was what Simon was getting received when he was doing the editorial works, splitting his workload amongst like 3 other editors, right? So we have 4 editors. So his share per individual editor is gonna be lesser, right? Because when there are a lot of editors, it means that each editor will have less videos to edit. Right? In case you guys don't really understand math, is that if 10 is divided by 5, then each editor gets 2. But if 10 is divided by 2, then each editor gets 5, right? So essentially what happened was after Simon essentially left, I made the decision to basically restructure my editor team with no relation whatsoever to whether or not Simon was going to leave or not going to leave. Because I really wanted it. Because I mean, like, if you want to feel like it's preferential treatment or whatever it's going to be, I actually really, really like you. Yippee! I really, really like you as my editor. So I basically made the decision.
I don't like you.
If Iru can just do all my videos,
Wait, what did that say? I actually want to see that.
make the decision. Okay. If Iru can just do all my videos, then sure.
You know, you
So-
think if he was abusing his editors, you think that editor would back Simon, right?
Well, I restructured
Like, would that
my
not make
previous
sense to think
editorial
that
team.
way?
I think at some point we had like 5 or even 6 editors at one point, so it was like a lot. But I just, you know what? I will just trim down everyone, and Iru will basically be my full-time editor. Because previously it was more so of like a part-time thing, right? Like if you're free, you do it, and then if you're not free, our editors can take it. So that was the old structure. So after I changed that structure, that is why you can see like this, right? So this is why the structure changed. So I basically made it such that Iru was like my main editor. And then we do have another second, the shout out to It's, not Redso, but like It's. So I have like a primary as well as a secondary editor just for a little bit of backup, right? So that is basically like my current structure now. So in case Simon, okay, maybe he misread, right? Maybe Simon misread as to why Mr. Pokke fired all his editors because it was an abusive environment, and I wanted all my editors to be homeless. It was a very mutual thing. So like, I basically told my plans to my editor publicly that okay, I'm gonna be making this change. Thank you for your time working, and then we basically just disbanded. And there was no other thing. Every single one of my editors got paid without question, right? Every single time when it's gonna be at the end of the month or at the start of the month, I will calculate everything, and every single individual cent is paid accordingly, right? So now it's gonna be in a state of, yeah, bro, don't worry, all right? It's abusive, right? So this is basically my current abusive work environment where my main editor on my channel is gonna be you, and then my sub editor is gonna be
Okay,
Kids.
I don't think the rest of this matters whatsoever. I don't think any of it matters whatsoever anymore. He basically completely disproved all of the shit about the document. You can watch it yourself if you want to watch it interrupted, but we only looked at the important parts. Now, essentially, he made this to disproving the document, all right? And then Saint started spamming in replies. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see. Address me, address me. Address me, address me. When he already did. Address me, address me. Address me. Yeah, as you can see, it just kept devolving from there. And then you're gonna quickly realize that for Saintontas, the only thing that matters in an argument, it doesn't matter if you're lying or telling the truth. It's all about numbers. As you can see right here. 194k subs, 2.2k views on a Genshin live stream. Okay. Yeah, so according to Saint, the only thing that matters is numbers. You can go and look at his clips on Twitch and Kick, and then you'll just see that he's always talking about CCV, and I barely understand what the hell CCV even stands for, or what that even is. But also, he implied that Genizad, I've never watched Genizad, but I do know who he is. He implied that Genizad was a pedophile because he R6 or S6 Rosia in Wuthering Waves. He S6'd a Havoc support character, so you could probably use his Havoc teams a lot better. Concurrent viewers. Okay, all right. I forgot about that. I have viewers blacklisted because of bots. Okay, yeah, people always come in and say you can buy cheap viewers or cheap viewers here, so I banned the word viewers. I forgot. It's like every time I stream, it's like 10 different bots coming in here spamming cheap viewers. Like, I think the entire term is cheap, easy, and viewers that I have blacklisted because the bot spam is ridiculous.
Yeah, if we got a double here, that would actually be pretty fucking crazy. So do we have it?
Lucky bitch. Fuck you, Pokke. And he's still spamming the address me. Yeah, so yeah, viewers is just ban cheap. It is. Here's the thing, the way they do it, they'll put dots in between certain letters to get around it. So I just banned viewers because it was the easier option. And then also, this is the thing about, because Saint privated a lot of his VODs on Twitch because, oh god, which one is Captain Cabinets? Fuck. Don't need to look at that one. Don't need to look at that one. No, no, no. No. Actually, wait, I can just go to do this. Yeah. Dude, bots are so bad on Twitch, dude. It's bad. It's really bad. Nope, I cannot. What's this one?
Singapore Penal Code 1871? I don't fucking care about Singapore's penal codes. I'm not from fucking Singapore. The fuck? Who cares? Do I look like I'm from Singapore? Oh, wait, then I would look like this fucking rat, apparently. No. I don't look like him.
That could get you in trouble with Twitch. That statement right
Apparently,
there.
no. I don't look like him.
That could get you in trouble.
Do I look like I'm from Singapore? Oh, wait, then I would look like this fucking rat, apparently. No.
So, God, that's, yeah. I would be worried about that. What was this? I don't know what the video is, unfortunately. Yeah, here's the thumbnails I was talking about. Do you know Singapore is one of the most expensive places in the world? Yes, I did. Like, yeah, you can see the like this, and then you can see the note that he got community noted on his own post, and then this was apparently proof. You can see that right there. Okay, can I get Captain's Twitter from this? I'd rather not open up Twitter because I have no idea what's going to show up. Oh, that's an interesting image. Okay, this guy is just liking softcore porn. Okay, interesting. Thank you for that. There we go. Maybe she'll have it. Okay, yeah, here it is. So, yeah. Privated my VOD from the other day. Trade deal. What the fuck? He's claiming the reference to Frogan S1. He's literally talking about Captain Cabinets because she's fat. It's literally that's why she's calling her Frogan. And then she posts this, and none of the VODs are privated. Like, you can just go see it. None of them are privated. Let's see. What's this one?
Us that you're the voice of reason and just be it.
Oh yeah, this is literally proving that he has main character syndrome and he's speedrunning Lolcow status. This is just proving that he's speedrunning Lolcow status.
Stop telling us that you're the voice of reason and just be it. Because nobody that's the voice of reason says they're the voice of reason. They get referred to it. And do you know who's the actual voice of reason that gets referred to it as? Me. And guess what? I don't fucking stop telling us that you're the voice of reason and just be it.
So, main character syndrome, literally.
Begged his remaining friends. Pokke over here. Saint begged.
Okay, so this is him being mad at because her and like 3 other people did a Gatcha podcast episode thing talking about Wuthering Waves 3.1, and he's really mad because he didn't get invited
his
to
remaining
it.
friends.
You can hear the rage that he wasn't a part of it.
That's kind of ironic, isn't it? When this is the call that just happened.
You can tell that he's fucking pissed. I don't think I need anything else from this. Let's see what this is.
Copyright striking a video. Still can't get over, bro. Copyright striking a video. It is what it is. I guess the thing is that that's usually immediately something that gets every CC.
Okay, so he's talking about, I think he's talking about Sigrika drip marketing for Wuthering Waves, and he's still talking about drama.
You. That's a move. Copyright striking to that degree gets every CC in the space against you. But copyright striking to the degree that he did, it should get everybody against you. Where you're like trying to lay a trap to terminate their entire channel. Like, literally, it's proven he tried to lay a trap to terminate my entire channel this week. That was his goal. Copyright strike me 3 times.
Yeah, so, I don't know where the clip would be, but essentially Pokke said since he's not removing the videos Saint made about Pokke, that he's going to start striking the videos that constitute harassment or whatever the hell he said. Do I agree with striking someone like that? No, not particularly. But if he's straight up harassing you in the videos, you're well within your right to get him the fuck out of there.
Immediately.
Like, you can literally just see from all the stuff that I've shown that he's quite literally speedrunning Lolcow status. Like, let's just look at some of his tweets. What is this?
Hey, kanina, this fucking uncle want to talk about Singapore. I got fucking problem with my accent of my country. Limpe happily minding my own fucking business. This one will be a condescending towards my entire country.
The fuck is this? Enjoy the first 60 seconds.
Hey, kanina, this fucking uncle want to talk about Singapore. I got fucking problem with my accent of my country. Limpe happily minding my own fucking business. This one will be a condescending towards my entire country. My friend Pokke called him a dog, right? I will show him a lot of fucking face already. Oh, fucker hell. Tagton also called him a dog, right? Right, Tagton also say he's a fucking dog, right? Huh? Why so pressed? PMS, ah? He called you a good boy, ah? Want me to feel trees or not? Kanina, your fucking ass also jealous of the amount of shit coming out from your mouth every other day. That nothing fucking right in your left brain, nothing fucking left in your right brain, and you still want to pretend you got a brain. You fucking want to go after my country, insinuate other people, it's like what, call them pedophiles, and then you cry that you got marriage report. Kanina, who's fucking fault? Your parents never teach you manners, huh? Absolutely embarrassing. You know what? You want to fucking post the fucking podcast, right? Absolutely. You know what's embarrassing? Huh? Your performance in the hologram tournament cheating. 30-minute head start practicing, and you still fucking lost. Don't fucking talk about my country, no. Kanina tunde.
All right.
Okay, what's the problem with this? I don't see what the problem is. He's mad that people are talking shit about his country.
Hey, kanina, this fucking uncle want to talk about Singapore. I got fucking problem with my accent of my country. Limpe happily minding my own fucking business. This one will be a
Okay, so he's mad. Is this supposed to be an own? That's like, actually, dude. That's like every time I've heard someone that speaks two languages get mad, when they're like actually mad, it's a combination of both languages in their sentences. That's how you tell when someone's really fucking pissed. From my experience of talking to people that don't live in the States or live in an English speaking country, whenever they get mad, they fucking mix in their home language. Okay. Like, yeah, Saintontas likes to claim that he's above Gatcha tribalism, but here he is trying to start more Gatcha tribalism in his Discord. It's fucking ridiculous. And here's Enfield is in. He speaks more than. How many languages does he fucking speak then? Damn, bro. He's a multilingual person. What? What? You know, instead of we need a new sickness. We need to replace Trump derangement syndrome with Enfield derangement syndrome. This guy has Enfield derangement syndrome. EDS, Enfield derangement syndrome. Like what? Worst launch in Gacha history? You speak 6 languages, you're from Malaysia? Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, also Saintontas was shit talking Ryuku Sensei, this guy. I don't watch his content either. I don't watch a lot of Gacha content, which is funny. But essentially, Ryuku did a podcast with 3 other people, Captain Cabinets, Blazion, and some other person I've never heard of. Like, I really should learn who these people are. Like, I really should. And then he tried to insinuate that he's cheating on his wife or something like Saint tried insinuating that he's cheating on his wife for some reason by talking to Cap on a Gacha podcast at midnight and on Valentine's when his family's asleep. Like, what? I don't fucking understand it. And apparently some guy quitting Enfield because it's too grindy for him means the game is garbage. Like, if a game's too grindy for you and you quit it, good on you. Don't force yourself to grind a game you don't want to grind. Now, here's the thing. Saintontas, I believe, has not reacted to that document that was made about him, I believe. That the Plume of Death person made. I don't think he's reacted to that document. And then he's complaining about this. And apparently this proves that Pokke's a hypocrite. Apparently. And then this is in his. Then I can be racist against my own race. All right, okay, before we end this, all right? Because we're pretty much at the end of it. It's just with all this shit, you can literally see that Saintontas is literally speedrunning Lolcow status. It's just like the fastest speedrun I've seen of becoming a Lolcow, because according to, like, he doesn't care that he's lying. There's a clip on, let's see if I can actually find the clip relatively quick. Let's see. Let's in fact see if I can find it.
Anything in the clip.
Clips. I don't see it. What about 24 hours? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I can't be bothered.
Claiming that I'm on some, he's implying that I have a contract.
Oh yeah, he made some point that because she made a video talking about Enfield, that it's a game first, gotcha second, and because she hasn't played it in like 2 weeks because she only plays games when she wants to, which is a normal thing to do. That means you actually are ashamed of playing the game, or you were sponsored for it, or whatever the fuck
rejected.
It's actual
a sponsor.
retardation.
I
This
re-
isn't really relevant towards Pokey versus Saint. don't shoot, I'm retarded, prove it. Oh Lord. But I hope I showed you guys decently enough. I'm trying to pick up something. Ugh. I hope I showed you decently enough that Saintontas is quite literally speedrunning Lolcow status by fighting with everybody and losing against everybody at the same time. And this whole pokey shit just conveniently started up again in the middle of his drama against everybody else, which is very convenient, you know? Very, very, very convenient. But, yeah. This game isn't a job. When will people learn? Exactly. Like, dude, I don't want to, like, right now, I don't feel the need to play Enfield right now. I'll log on, sell stuff to make some money, and then log off for, like, I'll be on it for, like, 5 minutes every couple of days. Like, I'm not obligated to play the game right now. And I think Arknight's Enfield is a fantastic gacha game. Like, I think it's a fantastic game, and I'm not playing it every day. I guess that means I fucking hate the game or something, or I'm ashamed of playing it, but whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. People play games when they want to. That's what matters. But according to him, it means you were sponsored, and now you're ashamed of it, and that means he was right by hating on the game. And I want you all to remember, this literally started... Oh, also, there is a clip of Saint claiming that he could ruin Gatcha Smack's career if he wanted to. And then when confronted by it from Gatcha Smack, he immediately backed down and tried lying. It's fucking stupid. It's really fucking stupid. Ugh. It's fine. It's sad. It is really sad.
Doesn't seem to
Let's see if there's anything else we should take a look at.
Please get them to react to my vid if they can. Please get them to react to my vid if they can, because my... Please get them to react to my vid if they...
Yo, Saintontas!
Yesterday, I
Is
went to
that
do
a
dailies
man
at 9
that
a.m.
is
and logged out at 4
panicking
p.m.
that
because
I
my base
see?
kind of looked ugly.
Is
Yeah, that's the
that a
trap of
man that
Enfield.
is panicking?
My base kind of looks
Ooh.
garbage.
Wait. You
Shit,
said
is
you
the sun going down?
If ends.
W. This. I don't know if I want to show this. Share channel. Oh boy. I found it. Oh my god.
Bro, I'm having a good time. Since we did receive the copyright strike, though, I'm not sure if my shit is getting cooked on the YouTube algo. That's why, guys, convince your CC friends. Please get them to react to my vid if they can, because my algo position has been butt-fucked by the strike. My video on it is probably just not gonna get views because I got the strike.
He's begging people to fucking react to his content because it's doing bad in the algorithm. Poor guy.
In the algo. I'm good. My algo position has been butt-fucked.
Panicking that I see. Yo, that a man that is panicking that I see. Is that a man that is panicking? Ooh, wait. You said you have.
Hi, guys.
Oh, that's hilarious. Are there any more tweets we should really look at? Okay. Recently, you're not gonna watch the video on stream because you're afraid of your viewers seeing being a petty loser. You just flying to alleged rape allegations on thumbnails, spinning your own narrative, and he got banned. Yeah, he got fucking banned immediately. Come on, man. You know he didn't call you that. You would be playing the clip of him saying on a loop for the next 2 months. You know the content of the video and you don't want to show it to your chat. Permanently banned. Yeah, this is just proving that Saint's a massive pansy that will never react to the actual videos, disproving everything. You got exposed and proceeded to lie on a call with Techie. How about watching the video? Banned. That's why why is every gotcha bitch, including you, is like, holy fucking banned. Pokke is a better person than Saint. Time to get banned because everyone will react to something when they're wrong. And like Saint with Jenna, banned. Don't play the victim. You called Jenna's at a PDF multiple times, permanently banned. I didn't watch any of the videos, permanently banned. How can you be that much of a pussy and not react to anything? He provided the receipts. He didn't abuse Simon. Saint used to watch it a lot. Okay. You literally asked for it by asking for a $5 tweet. You literally asked for it. Okay, why are you blatantly lying here? Promise you won't get sidetracked by drama. Banned. Yeah, it's just this is the literal behavior of a fucking lolcow, dude. And I love it. I love watching lolcows. Like, if he keeps devolving, I'm gonna make an actual proper video on this. Because lolcows are a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, I don't know about you guys, but lolcows are hilarious. Oh yeah, here's the VODs that he's hiding. Yeah, they're claiming he's hiding them because it's a literal harassment. And apparently he's stalking. Oh yeah, I saw this. He's gonna stalk Mr.
Pokke will move
Pokke.
to NTE. Guys, we'll be playing NT and
Oh, by the way, the reason why he's talking about numbers is because, according to Saintontas, if a game is not doing well on Twitch, that means the game is dead. Now, I want y'all to remember, Honkai Star Rail made like 100 million in a month on just one platform a few months ago. Just remember that. And had like 8,000 viewers on Twitch, but according to him, that's a dead or dying game.
the same way that we're
I honestly think that Honkai Star Rail has a few million people playing monthly. That's like better than any other game could ever dream of.
playing Enfield. We're gonna follow Mr. Pokke to every single one of his games and make sure we shit on all of his takes for the rest of his career. We're gonna be following Pokke.
This is. Would you guys consider that harassment? Following a streamer around to make videos on him and harass him with your videos? Would that not be considered harassment to you guys? Honestly. To me, that'd be considered harassment.
Pokke to every new game he tries, and then of course breaking down and shitting on how his videos are awful, bootlicking corporate takes. Whatever he did in Enfield, I'll follow him to the next game. I'm gonna follow him to the next game. He's gonna try to show NTE. I'll call his retard ass out every step of the way. I don't think he realizes that. Guys, this is the... Pokke will move to NTE.
Like, yeah, no, I would never watch HSR content. I wouldn't, because it's incredibly boring to watch. I'd rather fucking play it. We're actually going to give 4.0 an honest chance. I want to have hope that they learn from their mistakes. But if it's garbage and boring, I'm fucking done with the game. I'll be done with the game. But this is actual harassment. This would constitute actual harassment and a ban on Twitch.
We're gonna follow Mr. Pokke to every single...
Is that from Skull CJ? Is that from him? It is. Oh my god. Uh, oh, holy fuck, bro. Alright, where was that? Fuck, bro. That's so funny. Holy shit, dude.
Guys,
Dude, he is a actual menace, bro. That's like he's
we'll be
admitted
playing
he's
NT
admitting
in the
to
same
literally
way that
wanting
we're
to
playing
stalk him.
Enfield. We're gonna follow Mr. Pokke to every single one of his games and make sure we shit on all of his takes for the rest of his career. We're gonna be following
Dude,
Pokke
that
to
guy
every
is
new
a
game he
street
tries, and then
menace.
of course breaking down and shitting on how his videos are awful, bootlicking corporate takes. Whatever he did in Enfield, I'll follow him to the next game. I'm gonna follow him to the next game. He's gonna try to show NTE. I'll call his retard ass out every step of the way.
Look at his fucking fan base actually
I think
supporting
he
him.
realizes.
Twitch's conduct. Twitch does not permit the behavior that is motivated by hatred. Check. Prejudice? No. Intolerance? No. It's discrimination? No. No. I mean, yes. No. Harassment? Yeah. 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 Oh my fuck. Only thing he's following is gawking on his microphone. Oh no, Twitch is a fucking joke, bro. They won't take this shit seriously. I mean, I can hold up. Why are you letting the creator brigade his channel?
Oh, YouTube told us.
Oh my god, this quality is so bad.
Whoa! YouTube told
What
us
is
to
this
mass
quality?
report. YouTube told us to mass report the channel. So I guess it's allowed, boys. YouTube told us to mass report his channel, boys. We got permission. Do it. Report the fuck out of his channel. Do it right now. Report everything. YouTube told us to do it. Spam, report everything.
Hey, Saint Buddy, I don't think that worked. That's there, that's up, that's still up. Well, that's still there. Hey, dude, he actually changed his thumbnail to get rid of cap. That's impressive. That's still there, that's still there, that's still there, that's still there. That's still there, that's still there. It hurts to walk. That's still there. All of them are still there. My god. Saintontas needs body oil. His cheeks imploded. Cum dumpster. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Lord, that's so funny. Oh, Lord. HSR 4.0 is complete dog shit. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Like, in his own fucking thumbnail, because it has 4,000 viewers, means the game is bad. No, that just means the people are actually playing the game instead of watching it on Twitch like a normal person. Oh my god. Anything else? Let's go through these. No.
Are we trying to get banned here, ladies and gentlemen? Do you realize you'll get banned for giving me advice on how to react? Just make funny comments, use emotes, say pog, say ha ha ha, drop a lamau. It's really not that hard. Are we trying to get banned here, ladies and gentlemen? Do you realize
This has to be
millions
spliced
for giving
together.
me advice
This has to be spliced together. There's
on
no
how to
way.
react? Just make funny comments. Use emotes. Say pog. Say ha ha ha. Drop a lamau. It's really not that hard.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That is funny.
His mother will not have a place to live.
What's this one?
It's really unfortunate. I wish I didn't have to, but he should have thought about this before doing the things he said. Is that fair now? Maybe I missed.
Oh, okay. So this is the clip talking about wanting Pokey's mom to the
Can't
homeless.
care about the fact that his mother will not have a place to live. It's really unfortunate. I wish I didn't have to, but he should have thought about this before doing the things he said. Is that fair now? Maybe I missed some of the information. I mean, his family has nothing to do with him. No, they do, because, well, they live in his house, and if he loses the house, well, it is what it is. He 100% should have thought about that. He should have thought about the fact that he's caring about more people. He is providing for more than himself. And if you do something, right, on behalf of your own selfish actions, and you end up hurting the people that depend on you, that is your fault. It is his fault. I can't.
Yeah, this is about him trying to go after Mythic Talent, his Pokey's talent agency.
Fucked, it's unbelievable. He is so fucked, it's unbelievable. I have never seen one creator so stupid, so slow on their pivot, and now their career is essentially over no matter what they do. He is so fucked, it's unbelievable. I have never seen one creator so stupid, so slow on their pivot, and now their career is essentially over.
Imagine talking about some of the. I want you to remember that Saint had literally spent an entire year shitting on other content creators. Like, this has been building, and now that it's exploding, it's hilarious. We're gonna see a new Lolcow we're watching a new Lolcow literally being born, and I'm all here for it. I love it. This is the new Lolcow, everybody. This is the new Lolcow. Someone needs to put a Sonichu medallion right here, you know. Give him some longer hair, put some makeup on, make him look like Chris Chan. Oh man, and then Skull CJ just still with the fucking thumbnails. You know what's kind of funny? It is kind of funny. What you know what is kind of funny? Explain it to me. God, dumpster. Oh Lord, I love this shit so much. I love Lolcows, dude. They're so great. Oh man, they are in fact great. No, here's the thing. No, it literally did. It destroyed like 13 different like all of his friendships with like the majority of the people he talked to in Gatcha. Like, Arknight's Enfield is literally the reason why. If Saintontas was not making these videos talking about talking about Arknight's Enfield, CJ would have never made this video, most likely. Like, this video might not have ever been made. I'm not joking. This video might not have been made. Like, and then this shit would have never happened. He'd probably still be on decent terms with Cap. And like 90% of the people currently in the drama, I mean, he'd probably still be shitting on Pokey. But like, this might not have actually happened. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the newest Gatcha Lolcow. And let me know what you thought about this. I know there was no structure in this video, but that's just how I do things. Do you think I'd go into this prepared with actual stuff properly pulled up and organized? Fuck no. I had like 30 tabs open of random bullshit. But if you liked it, comment and like the video and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.